Hey, gang, it's time for the Stoned Ranger.
A cloud of hoofs, a speed of dust, and a plow. This is the legend of the West's greatest hero. The story of the Stoned Ranger. The desert sun beat down fiercely as the amusing and disgraceful masked rider and his red-skinned body servant wended their way across the plain. Suddenly, it was all too plain. The masked man called a halt.
Whoa! Whoa! Halt, big fella! Whoa!
What seemed to be trouble, Stone Ranger?
The trouble is, Pronto, you aren't a woman.
Nah, tough flint, Kimu Sahib, buena massa.
I've been on this series 10 years now, and I've only played opposite 3 women. A hatchet-faced sheriff's wife, a chief's old squaw, and that girl last episode who fled back to Philadelphia and became a nun.
Puba hopla wash tane, which mean pound sand, White Eyes. Suddenly, the masked rider thought he heard a sound in the distance.
Wait a minute. I think I hear a sound in the distance.
Ah, you're right. It wagon train. Here it come now.
But I don't see anything.
Take off mask, White Eyes. It all right. I know who you are.
Oh, yes, there it is. I can see it now.
You look funny with white strip around eyes, like negative raccoon.
We'd better go down and investigate.
Investigate? Me no sabe. What mean investigate? You see one wagon train, you see them all. But me go along. After all, me paid to keep eye on you by parents at home in Oshkosh. Oshkosh. Nice name. Me like. Indian name. Slurring his magnificent speed, the masked man sprang into action. That not your line. Meanwhile, below, the wagon train drove into a circle.
Look out for that circle! Look, up on that bridge, an Indian with a masked man.
Whoa!
Look, he's riding with a heathen Indian.
Anyone who's riding with a heathen Indian has no religion.
I'll get my gun.
Oh, you ought, my noble steed. Oh, Trigger, rats.
Trigger? You better wear hat in desert, Stone Ranger.
Peace, brother.
Look, funny hat, beard, must be hippies. You rock and roll band?
Don't be silly, Pronto. They are obviously meth freaks.
You are both wrong. We are religious freaks. We are of the Mammon faith.
You mean you go to Salt Lake City?
No, that is another sect. We are going to Reno, there to erect a Mammon temple.
You mean you're...
Yes, I am Get-em Young.
Me could think of better pun.
Not on radio, you stupid Indian.
Squeamish white man sit in corner, read dirty book.
Allow me to introduce Hildegard, Bessie, Joni, Lois, Beverly, Rosie, Frida, Janet, Francine, Trixie, and Little Joe.
Aye.
Don't pay any attention to Little Joe.
Pronto, do you realize what this means?
Afraid so. Me, odd man out. No like Indian here. Me go eat worms.
Suddenly I feel very religious. Let us pray.
Oh, Lord.
No, not you. I want to pray with her.
Wait. One moment. Aren't you the Stoned Ranger?
Why, yes. How did you know?
I could tell by your paisley mask.
I never thought about that.
Listen, you've got to help us.
Huh?
Last night we were shot up by Indians. They've been making hits for days. I don't know how much longer we can go on. Those few of us that can walk can barely function.
I thought you looked strung out.
We've tried them off. They're much bigger than locusts. Those arrows, we were overwhelmed. Something they put in the points. Bummer. If you could help us out, we'd be eternally grateful.
I like the Indian.
That's enough, Little Joe.
Well, since you put it that way, I don't know how I could refuse.
Easy. You could just refuse.
Shut up, Pronto, and wipe that worm off your chin.
Using a little horse that the Mammons had given him to get to the Indians, the Stoned Ranger and his faithful Indian slave, Pronto, sped off across the desert. That Shetland funnier-looking horse than that burro, Stone Ranger. Your boots drag in sand.
Yes, he is a funny horse. I wonder what this cask is around his neck.
Ah, maybe firewater.
Keep away from that, Pronto. You know Indians can't hold their liquor.
Ah, nuts, Stone Ranger. You such a square. Me hold with both hands. At length, our integrated heroes arrived at the Indian village. There, they met with the leader of the Patchouli Indians, Chief Product.
How, Chief?
How? Me not know. Me too old. Me forget.
Well, Chief, I must talk to you about the moron wagon train.
They not moron. They mammon. Got plenty wife. No moron. Heap smart. Step into toupee. Keep wigwam.
Why, it's magnificent in here. The beads, the blankets, the psychedelic posters.
This my lovely daughter, Lola Tushi Nene Sokituya, which mean Louise. Hi, Yank. Trade water jug for Hershey bar. Got gum? Woohoo! Keep hands off, Randy White Eyes.
My name isn't Randy.
You know what I mean. All right, cool it. We have powwow now. Smoke 'em peace pipe.
Why, thanks, Chief.
Oh, tobacco. No money, no smoky.
Chief, these raids on the wagon trains must stop. You can't go around shooting up innocent people.
It's not my fault.
Huh?
Me old man. Me stay home. Me pacifist. It my son. Uncut horse. He shoot up wagon train. He love to shoot up.
Huh?
He shoot up anything. Peanut butter. Pepsi Cola. You name it. Bad scene.
Well, can't you do anything about it?
No communication. Big generation gap. Me, Spentero, him, wasted youth.
But, Chief, doesn't tribal law make any provision for this? Perhaps you could impose a curfew.
Only one way. Trial by combat. Duel to death. Winner take all.
Winner take all? I don't understand. All what?
It means take all you can get, White Eyes. Keep hands to self. If you live, your time will come.
And so the crowds assembled at the Indians' place of tribal combat, the Patchouli Bowl.
Uncut horse! Uncut horse! Raw! Raw! Uncut horse!
Give me an S. S. Give me a T. T. Give me an O. O. Give me an N. N. Give me an E. E. Give me a D. D. What does it spell? Stone. Stone Ranger. Yay! Bad vibe.
In this corner, wearing the yellow breech clout, the pride of the Patchouli Indians at 6'8", 230 pounds, Uncut horse. And in this corner, wearing the forked tongue, the all-fake kid, the pale-faced creep at 5'4", 150 pounds, the Stone Ranger.
Hey, Stone Ranger. Yippee.
All right, boys, I want this to be a clean fight. Are your tomahawks clean? Are your brass knuckles clean? Are your fingernails clean? Are your razor blades and the toes of your moccasins clean?
I'm clean.
I'm clean.
Suddenly sensing his opponent's extreme youth, the masked man felt a sudden twinge of fair play.
Well, you're extremely youthful for a renegade. I don't know if it's sporting for me to fight an adolescent.
Who you call an everbesson? White Eyes, good, hunky. I'm a brave, don't you forget it. Come on, you chicken. Let's wail. Let's fight. Let's do it, stale-face. Come on, face off. Face off.
Goaded by the renegade's taunts, the Stone Ranger leapt into the fray.
You've got to be taught a lesson, renegade. Now I'm going to beat the pemmican out of you.
Suddenly landing a lucky blow, Uncut Horse felled the Stone Ranger. The masked man was in a fix.
Now, I'm gonna slice me some white meat.
Don't let him do that, Stone Ranger. Kick him and go stone away.
I may be down, but I'm not out.
Watch out! Yeah, make a stowaway. Daddy.
Yay! Stone Ranger win. Him kick Uncut Horse. Later, Chief Product spoke.
Now it's time for big tribal dance. Always willing to celebrate another peace. Get Forster out immediately. Vic Griffin, Moscoso collaboration. Send braves to town with throwaways. Put whole wagon train on guest list.
So that night, the Indians and the white man had a party.
Well, Chief, we really appreciate your getting the whole wagon train in free. But don't you think your braves should get haircuts? No, get 'em young. Great Spirit pull brave to heaven by long hair. Crew cut, go other way. Down trip.
Oh, yes, really, quite. Well,
The bonfire is really amazing. It makes everyone thicker. Quite an effect. That's strobe fire from burning stove plant. Don't look directly into flame. It mess up alpha waves.
alpha waves? What do you mean?
It's not matter. Matter is energy.
I don't understand.
White men not get it for maybe 100 years. Maybe you never get it.
Meanwhile, in another part of the party, the masked man and Indian were saddling up their horses. You feel better now. You swing with baby.
Yes, a beautiful girl. A simple girl.
She be complicated soon.
It's time to leave now, Pronto. After all, our work is done here. Ohio River!
Get 'em up loud.
Say, Chief, we owe a lot to him. Who was that masked man, anyhow? Eh? What masked man? White eyes?
Ohio River! Up and away!
That's not your line.